Hi everyone, it's Carly, and I'm back with another storing new photo cards video. So I've got like so many things here. I just had a Neokio order come in, so I have a lot of stuff just from that Neokio order. So I'm doing another voiceover because I couldn't be bothered to talk while filming this because when I filmed this, the Briar was on, and if you don't know what the Briar is, it's the men's curling national championships in Canada. I know Canada is such a strange country. We're like the only country in the world who has a national championship for curling, but we do, and it's awesome. So it was like, I think when I was filming this, it was like the semifinal game, I want to say. So I didn't really feel like not paying attention to that. So I kind of just didn't talk at all while I was filming. So I'm doing a voiceover now. So yay. As you can see, I have like so much stuff from a lot of different groups actually. I think I'm pretty sure like we have a photo card from every group I collect. I'm almost positive we do. But like of course, the majority of the stuff is Cheon just because oh my god, I forgot that happened. Oh, I knocked my camera over. Yeah, the majority of stuff is Cheon because in that Neokio order, I got a lot of Cheon, like more special merchandise sort of things. So I just, in general, have a lot of her. I also got a group order that came in the mail for some Cheon One Rick Theater things, their tour, their live concert, the DVD for that. But there's also a lot of WJSN too, actually. I was like going on a mad push to complete my Neverland collection before WJSN's new comeback. That didn't happen because their new comeback is on March 31st, and I'm nowhere near done Neverland. Super, super, super exciting. I actually just ordered my first set of Unnatural albums, which I'm super excited about. And I haven't decided if I'm going to order from G Market as well. I probably will in the end because Starship Square is so expensive. It's ridiculous, but we'll have to see. So we start in my first Got7 binder. So I have some stuff from Just Right and Eyes on You. So we actually have to like make a new page for Just Right because this is the first set of Just Right things I have. If you didn't know, for Got7, I tend to work chronologically. So I don't just have like a bunch of random cards from earlier eras. If I'm working on an earlier era, I work on it until it's complete, if that makes sense. So like now for Just Right, I won't move on to Identify until I have Just Right completely complete. So that means like at least the photo cards. Um, the postcards I'm probably not going to get done before I start working on Identify, but the photo cards I for sure will. So the first photo card we have for Just Right is a JB one. I'm so excited. So yeah, I can't wait to start working on the Just Right stuff. I'm really excited about it. Um, of course, I'm still ignoring like Present You and Present You and Me. We're pretending that era doesn't exist because I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I just am not motivated to buy photo cards for Present You and Present You and Me right now. I don't know, it's super weird. So for the postcards, we have, I think it's Mark. My cat was trying to fight me. Oh my god. Again, why didn't I cut that out? Oh my god, why didn't I cut that out? Oh my god. I don't know why I didn't. Oh my god. Oh my god, Carly. Why didn't you cut that out before we started the voice recording? Oh no. A disaster. Oh my god. Anyway, For the postcards, I have Mark's postcard. These are just the inclusions that came in the Just Right album I bought. So this is what we're working with now. Now that I have Just Right stuff, I will start working on that album. Probably as soon as I finish Die. I want to finish Die first, but once Die is complete, I will start working on Just Right. And ignore Present You and Present You and Me, because, like, I don't know, man. I can't even. I don't know. I have no clue what it is about that era. I'm just, like, so unmotivated to do it. So, which era are we looking for next? It should be Eyes on You. Oh my god, this card is actually so exciting. I can't believe I finally have this card. Oh my god. Okay, I'm so excited. Even just watching it back, I'm like, oh my god. Bam Bam, you're finally home. If you guys don't know the story about this card, I ordered it like at the beginning of COVID on eBay because it was the only Eyes on You card I was missing. It never came. So I probably ordered it about a year ago and I haven't gotten it. So I don't think that person even sent it. So as far as I'm concerned, I got scammed out of it. But I know for a fact when I did the Neokio order that I got all of this stuff in. I purposefully went to go find that card because I needed it. So Eyes on You is complete now. So let's take a look at it. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm so happy. Like, even just watching this back, I'm like, wow. I have Eyes on You complete. Like, the photo cards. Of course, like, the pre-order things are not done yet, but the photo cards are. I cannot believe that. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Oh, I'm still so happy about it. I can't believe it. So moving on to my girl groups binder. I said I thought I had something for every group I collect. I lied. I have nothing for ITZY because Chaerong is complete and ITZY hasn't had a comeback. ITZY, please have a comeback. So, Cherry Bullet. I guess I don't have anything for Cherry Bullet either. Wow, I'm like really lying. Twice. I have stuff for Twice. I have stuff for Chewy. I actually have quite a few things for Chewy, which is really, really exciting. I am so happy. So, first thing, I have a couple of What is Love cards, which is exciting. Oh, 3. I didn't know I had 3. I thought I just had 2. I'm like full, like this video is even surprising me when I watch it back. I'm like, wow, I didn't even know I had that card. So we have one of her selfie cards. I love this Chewy card. I think it's so cute. We also have the one where they're holding like the letters that spells out what's love. So yeah, I gotta love how Twice just insist on having cards where they hold random letters. Awesome. And then maybe my favorite card from this set is the one where she's in like the princess dress with the tri-colored border. I really love that card. I don't know why. It's just so pretty. But we have a whole page for What is Love. I think I'm only missing 2 cards for What is Love. So now, Summer Nights. We have a couple of Summer Nights cards. Super excited. Actually, I just got like another Summer Nights card in the mail from a trade that I just like didn't even know that I had on the way. Like when I decided to drop when I decided to drop Mina and Geo, I traded for so many Chewy cards. Like I don't even remember what I traded for really. I have no clue. It's a surprise all the time. So then so I ended up having to move all of my cards around because I forgot to set up for Year of Yes. And I don't think it's that I forgot to set up for Year of Yes. I think it's just that I never intended to collect it because those cards were always so expensive. I didn't buy it because it was from a repackage, so I just never intended to get it. But I ended up buying one of Chewy's The Year of Yes cards. So I guess I will collect it. The cards are super, super pretty from that era. Like, I really, really like them. It was just a repackage that I didn't buy, and then when I did look at the cards, at least for Mina and Geo, they were so expensive, and I could not find the Year of Yes cards anywhere. But I've seen a couple, at least for Chewy, just floating around, so I guess I'll set up for the Year of Yes. And that will probably be one of the last eras I finish, though. Like, I really am not prioritizing it. So now we're moving Feel Special and more. Both of these collections are done. Oh, Fancy You was also completed as well. So we're just moving everything around because I am an idiot that could not set up properly. I also don't know why I didn't speed this up. I might speed this up after. But anyway, while I'm doing this, because there really is, so for this WJSN comeback, I had only intended to buy from K-Town to begin with, because K-Town offers DHL shipping, and right now I always pick DHL because EMS, at least to me, isn't worth it with how long it takes. Like, it's just not worth it to pay still expensive shipping and not have it until like 3 months later. So I bought, like, just before I started filming this voiceover, I had bought my K-Town album, so I got 2 sets from K-Town. I was going to get 10 albums from K-Town, but I was like, I can't do that. I have so many other, like, general expenses that I have to pay this month that I cannot be just buying 10 albums, 10 of the same album, just for the K-Town cards. Like, the K-Town cards are never really expensive, so I'm going to end up with 6 of them. Hopefully, if K-Town for you is, like, a decent human being, they will be different photo cards, I'm hoping. But so I got 2 sets, but knowing my luck and knowing how K-Town for you is, they're going to be identical inclusions, so I'm going to have to trade anyway, which is also why I didn't really want to buy more than 1 set from each store, because if you buy more than 1 set, you're pretty much guaranteed to be getting the exact same inclusions in the second set of albums. So I was just like, I don't know, but I bought 2 sets from K-Town. I also wanted to buy 2 sets from Starship Square. Originally I had like 2 sets in Starship Square. Like, in my cart, originally I had 2 sets plus 10 individual albums, because if you buy sets, there's a different pre-order gift versus if you buy individual albums. But I really don't think I'm going to buy it that many, because at that point I would need to buy 16 G-Market albums, and with the shipping, that is just so expensive. Plus, I live in Canada, so like the Canadian dollar is different from the US dollar, and it's so expensive. So I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to buy from G-Market even, because, I don't know, we'll have to wait and see if after I pay for, like, everything I need to pay for this month, like, next week I have to go to the vet. So we'll see how I feel after the vet. If I buy maybe 1 set from G-Market, that'll probably just be it. I really don't know. So now we are flipping back to Summer Nights because I forgot to put a card away. A genius, I know. So this is another Chewy Summer Nights card. It's maybe my favorite card from this set. I really like this card. It's so pretty. And at this point, I was only missing 1 card for Summer Nights, but now I am missing none because the final card just came in a trade. So Summer Nights is technically done, it's just not put away yet, so that's exciting. Then moving to Eyes Wide Open, I got 2 Chewy cards in my Neokyo package from Eyes Wide Open, so I'm super excited. Eyes Wide Open is also complete now, I think. On my template, Chewy is complete for Eyes Wide Open, but I am not confident that it's done because I only have 9 cards. And, or how many? I don't even know. 2, 5. I'm sorry, what is my cat doing? She's scratching at something. 6, 7, 8. I don't know. I don't think I have all of my Eyes Wide Open cards. I have to check my template because I thought I was done, but now I'm just I'm not super confident. We'll have to see. Okay, so moving on. Wow, I really lied at the beginning. We don't have anything for Vivi either, but we do have Ginny stuff finally. I'm so excited. We actually have a good amount of Ginny stuff. I'm missing 2 of her photo cards and one of her bigger inclusions, so that's pretty exciting. So, what are we starting with? I think, yeah, I have one of her cards from Who Dis. I'm super excited about it. This was the first Jenny card I ever bought. I looked on Neokio for secret number stuff, and secret number really isn't that cheap on Neokio, so I think this Ginny collection is probably going to be an Instagram collection or maybe an eBay. I don't love buying off of eBay, but I got these 2 We Got That Boom or Got That Boom cards off of eBay, and they weren't really all that expensive. They shipped from a Canadian seller, so they got to me really quickly, in a day from ordering. So, I don't know. I'm excited about this Ginny collection either way. I did leave a spot for some of her pre-order benefits from Got That Boom, but I don't think I'm going to be buying them. I don't know, I haven't seen them a ton, and when I have seen them, they're super expensive, so we'll have to wait and see. So now we're putting away the postcard, which does not fit in a 3-pocket page, so if you were wondering if the Who Dis postcards fit in 3-pocket pages, they do not. They are 2-pocket page things, so that's exciting. But I needed a 2-pocket anyway, because I think her standee from Got That Boom is obviously going to be a 2-pocket item, so it's really not that big of a deal. But yeah, that's my Ginny collection so far. I'm super excited. It's tiny, but that's okay. So that is everything for my girl groups, which I lied a lot. I also don't have anything for Solgi. So yeah, I 100% don't have something for everyone I collect. That was a lie. I'm sorry. I lied. I don't know what I was thinking. I really don't. Wow. Okay. So then moving on to my boy group album, or my boy group binder. This is also super, super, super exciting. Oh my god. Oh my god, I am so excited. Ah! Anyway, we have a ton of stuff for my boy groups, but New East is maybe the most exciting one. Oh! I screamed again because I'm so excited because it was such a struggle. Such a struggle to get these cards. I cannot believe I finally have them. Oh my god. So we're flipping to the Nocturne, and we're finally going to put away the last 2 cards I needed. This stupid selfie card, I bought the wrong card 3 times trying to complete this collection. I swear, I tried to buy this card 3 times before I finally got it. Same with this blue card, but luckily that blue card, every time I tried to buy it, it was on Neokio and it just kept getting canceled. It's not like I bought duplicates of it like that other card. That other card is just, oh my god, I love it. It's so pretty. So now the Nocturne is done right before Newies come back in April, which I'm super excited. So Erin is all caught up. I don't know right now what I'm going to do with collecting New East for the new comeback. Kind of depends on if Erin's participating. If Erin's participating, of course, I'll collect Erin. If he's not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably just gonna buy the full set of albums and then keep who I pull, but I haven't decided yet. So moving on to Yang Yang, I am just going to set up a separate couple of pages for NCT 2020 just because I ended up buying a lot more cards than I thought I would. Like, I'm collecting Kinos for Yang Yang. So I decided to just set up a different page, set them up for part 1 and part 2. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing right now. I also have not bought Wavy's new album yet. I just haven't prioritized it yet because I've been prioritizing this potential the WJSN comeback. So I will be buying their new album. I just don't know if I'm going to buy it anytime soon. And when I do buy it, it might be like a sort of thing where I buy the albums on Neokyo with Yang Yang's inclusions. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. I really don't know. So right now I'm just figuring out if I have all of my part 1 cards because I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So I'm putting the yearbook card in the middle because there's only 5 cards for part 1. So I'm putting the Kino card. So I have the past Kino card. I don't know which one that is, really. I have that Kino card. And I have the future just regular selfie. So I'm going to put it over there. So for part 1, I'm only missing 2 Yang Yang cards. I'm probably going to look around on Neokyo again because Yang Yang is like pretty cheap on Neokyo. So I'll look around on Neokyo a little more and see if I can complete this resonance collection like fairly quickly. That would make me happy. But now his like wavy stuff and the year-end NCT things are separated, and I think it'll just work better to do that. I don't know, because this NCT album had like such inconsistent numbers in terms of photo cards, so now we're doing part 2. So I have his arrival card, his departure card, 2 of the Kinos, and 1 of the regular selfies. So we will put his arrival and departure card just kind of in the middle, I think is where I want to put them. And I'm also doing a 2-2-2 pattern with this. So we have his arrival card, or his access card, whatever they're called, and then the departure card. I don't know what they were called. Boarding pass card. I don't know. Either way, I just thought they were super pretty because they were holographic. But they're also way thicker than I thought they were, which is like, I don't know, it wasn't surprising, but it was because they're like thick. Also, what was I looking at for so long on that card? I just held it there and was like staring at it, and I don't know why. So now we're going to put away the Kino cards. So I have both the Kino cards for part 2, which is super exciting. I saw his Kino cards and immediately bought them because I was afraid they were going to go up in price once the Kino was out of print. So yeah, I bought them immediately. I was not going to be messing around with my Kino cards for Yang Yang. I don't know. I didn't make a conscious decision to start collecting Kinos for him. It was just something I did spur of the moment when I saw these cards on Neokyo for not that expensive. I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna buy them. I don't want to regret not buying the Kino cards. And I have his departure selfie as well. I'm missing his arrival regular selfie card. I really can't find that card anywhere. I looked for it when I was trying to complete part 2, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I don't know where it went. So yeah, I'm gonna put his stuff from Kickback, if that's what it's called. I'm gonna put the stuff from Kickback after Awaken the World. Kickback, Kick It? I don't know what that album's called, but I'll put it after Awaken the World. So then I also have his postcard for Resonance Part 1, which of course does not fit in a 3-pocket, so I just decided to take out his Take Over the Moon, the sequel postcard, and instead grab a 2-pocket and put both postcards in the 2-pocket just because. Just because I don't know why no one can do postcards that fit in 3-pocket pages. It's like trying to torture Carly. That's what they do. They're trying to torture Carly. They're trying to make things difficult for me. I don't know why they do that to me. Why only me? I don't know. Anyway, so that is all of the Yang stuff that I have to put away, which is super exciting. I'm very happy with my Yang collection. But then again, Yang is someone that I typically prioritize. I try to get him done right away. Unlike Johnny, poor Johnny, I do have a C, like the C or T and C, no, the C circle card on the way. I do have that card on the way. So moving on to the boys, I got some Jacob stuff in a Neokyo order. So we're going to flip to the Steeler and put away some of Jacob's cards. I'm trying to figure out which set this card belongs to. Like, I know it belongs to set A, but the back just looked like it didn't belong to any of the ones there, so the struggle is real, because the back looked red and not pink. I don't know. Or not, I don't know how to explain it. Either way, this is his first version, one of his version 1 cards. I am slowly making progress on the Steeler, and I think my only hope right now is that because the boys are on Kingdom, there probably won't be a comeback for a while, so I also didn't realize that I bought a duplicate ticket for Jacob, so that was a mistake. And then I've also completed Jacob's lenticulars for the Steeler, which is exciting. I'm very happy about that, but yeah, like, I don't think the boys will be having a comeback during Kingdom, but they will most likely have a comeback right after Kingdom. So I'm thinking I have like a month and a half little like grace period while Kingdom is airing, but we'll have to wait and see. 'Cause Icon will, I hope, have a comeback after Kingdom as well. And I've recently fallen completely back in love with Icon. I've always loved them, but I like, oh, these are the lenticulars. So I'm only missing version 2 or version 1 for Changmin. So now we have a bunch of Daewoo cards, which means I have to completely reorganize this Daewoo page. But anyway, I completely fell in love with Icon again. Like, I never disliked Icon, but after BI left, it kind of like, it's the same sort of thing that happened with AB6, where I kind of just felt sad after, which is like totally fine. But I have fallen back in love with Icon, and the reality is I will probably be buying their albums too after Kingdom finishes airing, because I did used to buy their albums, but I sold them. I just like gave up buying them around Return, I want to say. So it's been a while. It happened, like, I haven't even been buying them since before BI left. But yeah, I'm probably gonna restart my collecting for Icon again after the new comeback, which I'm very excited for. So I'm putting a bunch of Salute cards away for Daewoo. I bought a bundle of Salute cards on Neokyo. Also, ignore the fact that I put the 6th Sense scratch card after the Vivid cards, Vivid and Sixth Sense blur together for me, those two albums, strictly because Vivid was such a weird era for me. I like hardly even remember it existing because Youngmin used to be my bias, and suddenly Youngmin wasn't even in the album, but he was kind of in the album, but they edited him out in a very, very crappy way. Anyway, that was a rough period, but we are putting away the salute cards that I got for daily. I think I'm missing 3 cards from salute, so I am making slow progress on this daily collection, but again, he's not a huge priority, and he probably never will be a huge priority because AB6 have so many photo cards all the time, so it's just hard to prioritize them when my alt groups who I prioritize also have so many cards all the time as well. So I'm putting away the ID card that came with it. I didn't think I was going to collect the ID cards, but the bundle came with it, so I guess I'll collect the ID cards. I don't particularly like the ID cards, but I'll keep them. So we're starting a new collection. So I have my Kyo from P1 Harmony collection complete. So I collect Kyo from P1 Harmony. They are FNC's new boy group. So I am super excited to be collecting him. I haven't bought this album yet for P1 Harmony, but eventually I will, and I will probably at some point start collecting 2 or 3 members of P1 Harmony. So just leave me alone if you see that happening. But anyway, so we are all done Kyo's collection until P1 Harmony's next comeback, which is exciting, so I'm happy about that. So now I am messing around with my on and off cards because I have finally caved, and I will be collecting Wyatt from on and off. I love on and off. I just wasn't sure if I wanted to collect them because WM has been going a little crazy with the photo card situation lately. A little nuts. So I have started trading my cards for Wyatt. Again, I haven't bought the My Name album yet, but it'll probably be a situation like Wavy where I'll just buy his cards bundled with each album off of Neokyo, because right now it's with New East comeback and WJSN's comeback and Promise 9 probably having one, it's gonna be an expensive couple of months. So moving into WJSN, woo! The girls who finally get a comeback. I'm so excited. I can't believe it. I'm so excited for the new comeback. Even though I am not caught up on my WJSN collection at all. Not at all. I am still very excited to be collecting them and to have new things to collect for them, so I really can't wait. I'm just excited. I can't wait. I don't know. I love collecting WJSN, even though there's so many cards. I love it. I can't wait. I love collecting them. It makes me really, really happy. So, flipping to my special Yeonjung and Unso page first, I have Yeonjung's Starship Square pre-order card for the season's greetings to put away. I am very excited. I have Unso's claimed in a group order. So I do have Yeonjung and Unso complete for Starship Square for the season's greeting. So that's exciting. I don't know, Starship Square for the season's greetings, from what I'm seeing, wasn't super expensive, so I'm hoping it stays that way. And then we have Chang Zhao's card from Dream Your Dream. So this is my first Dream Your Dream card. I'm really excited to have it too. I don't know. I love OT13, and I wish the China line would come back because I miss them so much, but it probably won't be for a while if they ever do come back. I don't know. but that is my first Premier Dream card, so super exciting. Then I think I have some WJ Please cards. Yes, I have so many of them. I also got these off of Neokio. But I think I ended up buying one. I think one was a sale from Instagram. I don't know. So I have Unso's green version. It's so cute. I love that card. WJSN, like, I'm biased, but WJSN have the cutest photo cards. I love them. They're so pretty. So then I need to set up a new page for the pinkback photo cards because this is my first one, which is really exciting. So I'm grabbing a new page and we're going to put them away. I don't know. So I have two of them. I have an Unso and a Yeonjung, so I'm very excited. I don't know. I just get excited collecting WJSN. And there's so much to collect for the new album, so I really can't wait. I'm very excited. I still haven't decided if I'm done ordering albums yet or if I'm going to order a couple of sets from G Market. I feel like I should order at least one set from G Market just to get a head start on Starship Square, but also just to like give myself more variety in pulls. Because, I don't know, I just get nervous buying multiple sets from the same store in the same order because chances are they're just going to grab a couple off of the same stack and you're going to get duplicate albums. And I don't mean duplicates like the same version, I mean duplicates like the same inclusions. I don't know. So we have some Neverland things. Even though I complain about being nowhere near done Neverland, I am getting pretty close. Like, I don't know. I'm not missing that much, which is exciting, and I know as soon as the new comeback gets released, Neverland prices will go down. That's just the way it works. So hopefully I can be done Neverland by the summer. Like, that's still, like, it's only March, so the summer really isn't that far away. Or the summer is still a couple of months away, so we'll see. So I have Bona's green, so version 1, and now I'm just fixing Urim because they go back to back. And I don't want to put them in the same sleeve, so trying to match up everything is frustrating. So we have Bona, and then I also have Bona's other version 1 card. So I think Bona's complete now, like completely complete. I have everything for Bona for this album, except for like maybe a pre-order benefit. I'm not sure. Oh my god, also that card was so crooked. It was driving me insane, that Dawon card, so I had to fix it. Like, there was just no way I was gonna leave it like that. I had to fix it. Okay, moving on. I think, do I have a version 3 card? I might. I think I have a Yeonjung. No. Yeah, I do. I have Yeonjung's other version 3 card. So, progress is being made on Neverland. It's slow. Like, I don't know. I feel like I should be finished it with the amount of money and effort I've put into collecting it lately, but I still have so much. And there's more units in the next album, and it's just, like, exhausting. So I have Urim's lyric ticket thing from Neverland. That was a pre-order as well. That was just like a regular pre-order that came in the album. So I have Urim's ticket, putting that away. So, I mean, I am missing a ton of stuff. Like, truthfully, for the tickets and the flower postcards, I don't even know who I'm missing. Like, that's how little progress I've made. Or that's maybe how bad of track I've been keeping of this stuff. So I have Urim's flower postcard that I'm going to put away. So it looks like I'm missing Exy and Bona. And then Luda, and Yeonjung. Okay. I also have Dayoung's flower postcard to put away. So let's put that there. Like, and the thing is, these pre-order benefits aren't expensive. I just haven't been wanting to buy them. See, I'm counting in my head who I'm missing. They're not expensive. Like, they're $2 on Neokyo. I just, like, haven't had the energy to be collecting them. But these K-Town cards, I did make super great progress on. I have so many of them, and I have another one on the way, or do I have two sitting in the warehouse on Neokyo? Like, I am so close to being done these K-Town pre-orders. Starship Square, I'm not even gonna try for Neverland. Like, not even gonna try. Or, yeah, Starship Square, I'm not even gonna try for Neverland. I probably will try to collect Starship Square for a natural, but I haven't decided yet. So I have Dawon's Neverland K-Town card. So pretty. These cards were also like very pretty, so I'm happy to have them. Look at her, Dawon. I think I should have the entire Magne line complete. I should have all of their cards that I'm going to be putting away right now. So I think, and I have Bonas. I also have Yuram, so there's Yuram. I also have Bonas sitting in the warehouse in Neokyo. Like at Neokyo, it's sitting in the warehouse. So I think I'm only missing Exi and Subin for the for the K-Town cards at least, which is exciting. To finally have a little bit of progress, that's that's exciting. I also have Dayoung's. Cute. No, they're so pretty. I love WJSN. Like, I love them. That's the wrong spot. No, it's not. Never mind. That's the right spot. I also have Yeonjung's. So the progress is there. It's coming along. It's just slow. Considering this comeback was like in June of last year, yeah, it's pretty slow. But the entire Magne line is done now, which is exciting. And I do have Bonas on the way. So I'm just missing Exi and Subin. Chocomi is like, we don't even want to think about Chocomi. Chocomi, I have not prioritized at all because I've been prioritizing Neverland. So Chocomi is in a sad state. Very sad state. So I need to go back to WJ Please because I have one of the pre-order postcards for it. And I completely forgot. That came in my Neokyo package as well. So I'm going to put that away. So it fits in a 3-pocket page, it looks like. So I have Dawon's card. Right now I'm just... So I have Dawon's card. I'm going to put her where she belongs once I have everyone. Which is why she's facing backwards, because I'm putting her where she's supposed to go. And then I also have a Chocomi stand, which is very exciting. So I'm going to put that away. I don't know what I was doing here. I have Dayoung's Chocomi stand, so that's very exciting to finally have Chocomi kind of done. Well, I say kind of done. The Chocomi, like, pre-order things are almost done, not Chocomi. Chocomi is just, I don't even want to talk about it. The progress on Chocomi has been so slow. I don't know why I've been, like, so bad at prioritizing Chocomi lately. I really, I don't know. Like, I have no clue. Okay, so that should be everything for WJSN. I don't think I have anything else. I'm hopefully going to be filming a setting up for Unnatural in like next week sometime. So there should be a setting up my collection for Unnatural video going up sometime before Unnatural gets released, but I don't know, I might just decide not to film it. So moving on to Promise 9 and Cheon, I have actually like a decent amount of Promise 9 stuff. My Little Society has been neglected. I have not been taking care of it. I have not been working on it at all. But hopefully I can start prioritizing it a little bit more. I'm hoping at least. Like, I don't know. I might just never work on it. But I do have quite a few things for My Little Society. So yeah, hopefully I can start prioritizing My Little Society at some point over the next, like, I don't know, couple months. It's been so, oh, yeah. I don't know what happened to this Cheon card. Like, I don't know what happened to it. It just, I didn't notice the damage, or maybe I did know about the damage on the back. It looks like a little bit of water damage, which, I don't know, I'm not too worried about right now. It is what it is. Maybe in the future, if I find that it really bugs me, I will change it, but for now, I'm just gonna leave it. So I also have a Soyoung card and a G1 card from the My Account version, so the pink version. So I have a G1 card. My first G1 card, like, I don't think I pulled any G1 in my albums at all. So hopefully I can finally, like, start slowly working on this collection. It's probably going to be a situation where I finish, like, My Society first, or My Account, and then I start working on the other version, and then I start working on the unit cards. Like, I don't know. But this page is almost done, which is exciting. This one is not. The mini cards, I should prioritize the mini cards a little bit more because they could be almost done. I'm just not prioritizing them. I have another G1 card for the My Account version. I am, again, hopefully going to prioritize them at some point. I've been so bad with my Promise 9 collection, but hopefully, like, if OTR announces another comeback, it'll, like, motivate me a bit. So I also have G1's, My Account, or My Society mini card, sorry. I get them mixed up so much. I have a My Society mini card. This set of mini cards is not as complete, but the units are even worse. Like, when we flip to the units, you guys are going to be like, you really haven't worked on My Society, but I really haven't. Like, pretty much any card I have here is from the group orders I joined or the albums I bought. I bought very few My Society or My Little Society cards. Like, I just haven't bought any. But I do have a unit. I think this is a My Society version unit. It is Soyeon, Jiwon, and Serum. There's just also, like, so many units, too. There's 16 units. Like, I don't know why every group I collect insists on having units. Like, please stop. It's so, like, so many units. Like, stop, please. There's too many. I can't do it. Because WJSN is doing more units for Unnatural. They did units for Chocomi. They did units for Neverland. Promise 9 has so many units all the time. I don't even want to talk about, like, GOT7 unit things, because that's a whole mess. New East and their units. I don't collect units for Aaron. I kind of draw the line at units. Like, if I can trade for an Aaron or I pull an Aaron unit, then it's whatever, but I do not. I draw the line for units at New East. I would go insane if I also collected every Aaron unit for New East. Oh my god, I don't even. Like, how would I survive? I don't even know what I would. Like, oh god. Like, I love unit cards, but, like, K-pop companies, please stop doing unit cards for huge groups because, like, maybe this is a me problem. Maybe it wouldn't be a me, like, such a big issue if I didn't collect every member for these huge groups that keep doing unit cards. Oh, Twice also does unit cards now, too. I don't collect Twice unit cards. So I am setting up kind of a miscellaneous Promise 9 page, a special Promise 9 page right now. So I have G1's My Little Society Japan trading card. I would like to eventually collect OT9 for these cards. They're not that expensive. They're pretty easy to find on Neokio. It's just a matter of me like actually committing to buying them. So I probably won't work on that again until after I complete the actual album, and then I'll start working on that extra stuff, but I'm excited to have it. I also have serums from 9 Kino card. I will not be collecting OT9 for the from 9 Kino things. They're just hard to find and they're expensive, so I am happy to just have serum. Moving on to Cheon, I have so much Cheon stuff. Like, this is my pile of Cheon things. I have so much stuff for her, and the majority of it is like special things or merch stuff, or it's just a lot. I have so much. Oh my god. So, we're like, I know, I'm very excited to be putting away this Cheon stuff. Like, a lot of it is non-album, and I'm probably, like, over the next couple of months, you guys are probably going to get a lot of Cheon stuff. I'm probably going to be prioritizing my Cheon collection quite a bit. Cheon and Got7, just because they aren't going to be active, so it'll be easy for me in the time frame when those two groups aren't active to just, like, catch up on everything. And then when they do start being active again, I will have kind of a blank slate. I'll be all caught up. It won't be stressful to collect them. Because, I don't know, if WM starts doing with the new girl group what they're doing with, like, on and off, there's going to be a lot of Cheon stuff to collect. So, not that I won't be excited to collect it, and truthfully, I'll probably be collecting more than just Cheon by the time the new girl group debuts, but for right now, I'm probably just going to be collecting Cheon from WM's new girl group, but I don't know. So I have an I Will version photo card from Bloom Eyes for Cheon. Bloom Eyes is a slow work in progress, but it's coming together. I think I'm only missing 3 or 4 cards, 5 cards for Bloom Eyes, plus like a couple bigger things. I also have the I Am postcard for Bloom Eyes as well, the long postcard. So I'm making progress. I'm only missing a couple postcards for Bloom Eyes, and then a couple photo cards, a couple mini cards. It's coming together slowly but surely. It's getting there. And over the time that she's inactive while WM is getting ready to debut the new girl group, which I think, I talk about this a bit in my updated photo card collection. That won't be posted until the end of the month. Probably not for a couple of more weeks, but I do think if WM is going to debut that new girl group this year, it won't be until the fall or winter. Because my thought process is, yeah, they could debut them in the summer, but Oh My Girl still needs to have a comeback, And with Oh My Girl being kind of like WM's one of their sure things right now, I don't think WM would want to piss off Oh My Girl fans and not give them a comeback. So Oh My Girl should be having a summer comeback or a comeback soon. Comeback within the next couple of months. And then if the new girl group is going to debut, I think a fall debut would be probably what WM is planning. But I'm not sure. I just think if they were going to debut this year, they would want them to be eligible for Rookie of the Year awards for this year. So we'll have to wait and see. I don't know. Either way, I will be collecting Chaeyeon's stuff from the new girl group. I'll still be collecting her non-album things. Chances are I'm probably going to collect a couple of members from the new girl group. Because Chaewon also has caught my eye from WM's new girl group. Just from like the few things that I've seen from them, the few practice videos they've uploaded, the few singing videos they've uploaded. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited. I'm excited for WM's new girl group, regardless of whether or not Chaeyeon debuts with them. Like, I'm 98% sure Chaeyeon will be debuting with WM's new girl group. But even if Chaeyeon, for some reason, doesn't debut with them, I'm still gonna support them because I am super hyped for that girl group. I don't know when I fell in love with, like, all of WM's girl groups, or not just their girl groups, but all of WM's groups. Like, I don't know when I fell in love with them, but at some point I fell in love with WM groups, and now I'm stuck because their new rookie girl group also looks amazing. So I don't know. So I am putting away Chaeyeon's postcards from one reeler. So I have all 3 versions of the postcards. So those are all put away now. It looks kind of weird for scene 2 because the stickers are also sharing that pocket, but I'll fix it later. I know I need to go through and make white paper fillers for all of these pages. I don't want to do it. That's just such a process, figuring out the dimensions and what size the white paper needs to be. It's just a whole thing that I don't want to deal with. So yeah, we'll see. So now I'm setting up for a little Chaeyeon Japanese section. So I have a couple of her photos for the Japanese albums, and then I have one bromide as well. I would like to start working on Chaeyeon's Japanese stuff. Again, it's kind of in this little period of inactivity that's gonna be probably anywhere from 6 months to a year. I'm really hoping to really work on this Chaeyeon collection and not be stressed out about it. So these are from Vampire era, and this is from 12 era for the Japanese things. Again, the Japanese collection is a slow work in progress, but we're working on it. We're working on it. It also helps that Chaeyeon is cheap on Neokyo, so buying this stuff really isn't that big of a deal. There's no thought that needs to go into it because it's anywhere from $2 to $10. It's really not that big of a deal. So now I'm going to be putting away her merch things. There's so much, and you're going to have to ignore the fact that I put them away in the wrong order on this page. Know that I did fix it. So when you watch my updated photocard collection video, it's fixed, but just know that I put them in the wrong order. So we have her Secret Time photocard. I didn't think I was going to be collecting her unit clear card thing because I didn't think I was going to be collecting larger Chaeyeon stuff, in terms of non-album things, but turns out I am because I have so much of it, so I will eventually get that. Eventually, I just haven't now. And now you'll see me struggling to figure out if Fan Kit version 2 was before or after Secret Diary. And yeah, I did it wrong. So I fixed it, but I did put it in wrong first. Just know that. I feel like I've told you guys that for the past 2 minutes, but you don't know what I did wrong. So this is her fan kit version 2 photo card. Um, so I put this before Secret Diary because I thought it came before. It didn't. So just know that, and now I'm putting away her Secret Diary stuff. Know that I did switch them. So I switched her. Oh my god, again? What was with me and like dropping the tripod today? Like, what the heck? I can't believe I did that a third time today. Um, Anyway, I did switch Secret Diary and the fan kit version 2. They're put away in the right order for my updated photo card collection video, but I did it wrong in this one. I fixed it after this one. So this is her Polaroid. I don't know, or Islin has like the cutest non-album things, but they have so much of it, like a crazy amount of it. It almost is like something gets released, and if I, like, thank God for the person who I get my templates from, because if they weren't up to date, I wouldn't even know what was being released at all, because there's just so much all the time. It's like, it's crazy. It's borderline crazy OTR. So I don't know, I just think it's like so much, and I understand why OTR is always pushing out like non-album things for Islin, because like I get it. It's not a foreign concept to me why they would do that. It's just like, as a person who collects non-album things a lot thoroughly than I thought I would. Like, I thought I would just get things that I liked here and there. But I ended up collecting so much non-album Cheon stuff, and I plan to collect it all. So, and I still plan to collect it all even after she debuts in the new girl group. So WM, like, please don't make me regret doing that. Because I would also like to collect more members of the new girl group, because chances are I will alt WM's new girl group, and not just Cheon, but we'll see if I'll be able to collect them all. It's all in WM's hands. So this is, I think, her Kino card from Eyes on Me, the other tour DVD they have. The last tour DVD. So not the one Rick Theater, but the one before that. This is her Waves magazine PC. I love that PC. I think it's so, so cute. I love it. It's so pretty. Oh, I'm so happy I own that. Like, luckily, I joined a group order, like, kind of last minute for it, and it was super limited, so I got it, which is amazing. This is her K-Town For You one reeler pre-order card. Again, joined a group order for that. Very happy to have that. I need to get a second page for Cheon merch stuff, Cheon non-album things, because there's just, like, I don't even have, like, half of what's available yet. And then, like, the craziest thing is there's still more. Like, my template now still isn't updated. So there's so much. This is her With Drama Hollow pre-order card. I love this card. I found it again on Neokyo for very cheap, because Cheon is incredibly cheap on Neokyo. So I'm very happy to have that. I've also completed her fan sign stuff for one reeler. So I have her Scene 1 fan sign card and her Scene 3 fan sign card. This is her Scene 3. There was no Scene 2. I don't know why there wasn't a Scene 2 fan sign, but there wasn't. So I have her Scene 1 and her Scene 3. Eventually, I'll work my way into like One Rick Diary fan sign things. This will get flushed out, which is why I'm hoping that over this period of inactivity, I'll be able to flush out this collection and get it caught up, because there's so much I'm still missing. This is one of her photo cards from One Rick Theater. Don't know if it's from the regular edition or the Kino edition. I don't know. This is the other photo card from it. I don't have the K-Town For You pre-order benefits. They weren't included in the group order I joined, but they essentially look the same, like the exact same as those two. From like actually from the inclusions of the DVDs, the pre-order cards are essentially the exact same thing. But of course I will still get them because it's Cheon and I collect everything Cheon, even if I shouldn't because it's painful. But I do it anyway because I love her and I will continue to do it anyway. So this is the postcard thingy-mabob from the second fan kit as well. I do have that too, and then this is also her message card from the fan kit 2 thing. Like most of this stuff, I struggle to even remember what it is because there was just so much. Like there's just so much I can't even remember what everything is. Like that's how sad it is. There's just so much stuff. But eventually I will know. I'll have it all sorted out eventually. I'll have it all figured out eventually. At some point. So I'm adding a 4-pocket page now. At least I should be adding a 4-pocket page. Maybe not. I really don't know what I'm trying to put away right now. I don't know. I wasn't even really, paying attention to what I was doing while I was filming this video because, again, I was watching a semifinal curling game, which is, of course, way more important than this. Okay, so I'm putting away the postcard from the One Rick Theater DVD stuff. Again, I don't know if it's from the Kino or the DVD. I wasn't paying that close of attention to the inclusions. And then here are the rest of the inclusions. So I have all the inclusions for One Rick Theater done for Cheon, except for the pre-order things. I'll have to look around and search for the pre-order things later, but in terms of actual inclusions, I have everything. So this is the Polaroid from the Eyes on Me tour DVD. I think it was also the Kino. I believe, I don't know, I could be wrong. I have the Polaroid from the One Rick Theater DVD, which is exciting because I joined a group order for the One Rick Theater inclusion, so that was the easiest thing to complete. I have the garland from One Rick Theater. And then I also have the bookmark from One Rick Theater, which just didn't quite fit in a 4-pocket, so I decided not to put it in a 4-pocket just because I didn't want to wreck it, so I didn't put it in a 4-pocket. I think I put it in a 3-pocket. I'm thinking. Yeah, I did. So I just decided to put it in a 3-pocket because it was too tall for the 4-pocket, and I don't know, I might change this at some point. It depends on what other Cheon stuff I have coming in for the time being. I might decide to change it and put it in a different type of pocket that fits better, but for now I'll just leave it in the 3-pocket. So these are all of my Cheon non-album things that I have so far, which shockingly for someone who hasn't been collecting Cheon for that long, in the grand scheme of things, I have not been collecting Cheon for that long, at all. And I have so much stuff. But even then, again, I don't even have a third of her non-album things. And then you include the Japanese stuff, the Japanese trading cards, the bromides. Oh my god. The tour trading cards. There's just so much to collect for Cheon. So that is everything I had to put away in today's video. It was a lot, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Bye!